Hello, this is Pastor Mike Sanders from the Open Door Church. I want to thank you for watching our YouTube channel, the Open Door Church PA. We're delighted that you're with us today. And today we're going to be answering a question that was sent in to us. The question is it in our realm to command God for healing? I don't believe that followers of Christ, Christians, can command God to do anything, to be honest with you. And that certainly we are not called to command God to heal. Now that begs the question, does God still heal? Absolutely. And what I want you to note is that there is biblical healing, and then there is the false teachers who are out there scamming people using a projection or a facade of healing to try to take advantage of gullible, naive, vulnerable people. So how do we distinguish biblical healing from how do we distinguish biblical healing from healing that is false and fake? Well, let me just give you a few things that I have written down here on my tablet. Number one is that true biblical healing was always done with a touch or a word from Jesus Christ or the apostles. And so there was no really ceremony. There was no, working people up emotionally or anything like that. It was just done by a simple touch or a spoken word. Second of all, true biblical healing always took place instantaneously. Now, the charlatans like to say that you're going to continue to get better. But when Jesus Christ healed the man with his withered hand or withered arm, he healed it instantaneously. It was automatically healed, and it was not a process. The third evidence of biblical healing is that it was always done in totality, meaning that Jesus didn't heal temporarily. He didn't heal halfway, but rather he healed completely. And so you never had to retreat back to a wheelchair. You never had to retreat back to the ailments that you currently had. Next, we learn that true biblical healing, Jesus Christ healed everyone. Over and over in the Scriptures, we find that he says that he laid his hands on every one of them, and he healed them. Luke chapter 6, verse 19 says he healed them all. Jesus did not just simply pick someone out of the crowd and bring them up to the platform and say, I'm going to only heal this person. But if any person came to him with a physical ailment, Jesus Christ healed them all because he had great compassion for them all. The next evidence of true biblical healing is that it was visible. It was obvious. It was a no-brainer. It was not like that Jesus healed somebody because they had a bad back or that they had a knee joint that was not working exactly right, and then all of a sudden it felt great, but rather Jesus Christ, his healing was visible. Think about it. He rose people from the dead. Jesus Christ, he healed withered arms and hands. Jesus Christ helped a blind man to see. They were very visible. Next is that Jesus always healed people by raising people from the dead. The charlatans today who claim to have healing power do not raise anybody from the dead, though some have tried to raise from the dead. There has never been any person accomplish what Christ has done in raising people from the dead. And so the healing power of God is very much manifested today, but I want you to remember God's people can seek that healing through prayer, and they can seek that healing as we strive for God's glory and will in our life. Thank you for these questions today. And if you have a question you'd like to send in, please contact us at theopendoorchurchpa.com and just go under the contact information, and you can fill out a question and have it sent to me, and I'll be glad to answer that question on the YouTube channel, The Open Door Church PA. God bless.